In this video, we're going to graph a proportional relationship. And as a reminder, when we're graphing proportional relationships, any graph of a proportional relationship passes through the origin, the point 0, 0, and forms a straight line. So let's read this problem and then make a graph. Your school is selling raffle tickets as a fundraiser. The raffle tickets are sold in groups of 4 for $3. Draw a graph to model this situation where the horizontal axis is the number of raffle tickets purchased and the vertical axis is the total cost. You have $21. How many raffle tickets can you buy? So what we have here is a lot of information, and what we need to do is to unpack it. So let's start with this. The first thing we're told that we need to know is that the tickets are sold in groups of 4 for $3. That's a very key piece of information. The second piece of information that we're told that we really need is this, that the horizontal axis, in other words, the x-axis, is the number of raffle tickets purchased, and the vertical axis, in other words, the y-axis, is the total cost. And the fact that they told us that the tickets are in groups of 4 for $3 is going to affect, pardon me, how we set up our graph. Sorry about that. So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to show you what the graph looks like. And once we have the graph, we should be able to answer this question, which is, if you have $21, how many raffle tickets can you buy? Okay, so here's what that graph looks like. I jumped ahead and put it in the x-axis, which is the number of tickets. Notice that it's labeled. And the y-axis, the total cost. Where did I get that information? It was in the problem itself. And then you can see how I set up my intervals here on my graph. Notice how I went by 4. And the reason I went by 4 was we were told that the tickets were sold in groups of 4 for $3. And that's why here on my y-axis I went by 3s, 3, 6, 9. And I went ahead and I plotted the points for this graph. And as you can see, the number of tickets is 4, that would be $3. The number of tickets would be 8, that would be $6. 12, that would be $9. And I plotted it all the way out to here, where you can see this is 28 tickets, and going across, that would be $21. So the answer to the question is, if you have $21, you can buy 28 tickets. And the last thing I would do is I would connect these points, and I would probably make them smaller if I weren't making videos. And I apologize for all this moving around. And remember, it's a proportional relationship, so it's got to pass through the origin and be a line, and that's what we have here, even if it isn't the best drawn line. Always remember to put your arrow on, because this line is going to continue forever. And another important key in working on graphs is always work in pencil. This way, if you make a mistake, you can erase and you don't have to recreate your entire graph.